Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I know we're early. I decided to change up. I'm going to be like so conservative in the fall, but I wanted to do something different, a little summer colors. I don't have my beads, so this will have to be my thing because I do have a lot of stories that I'm excited about. It's not cute not knowing. And now we're going to know. It's early, so come on in. I got some good scoop. Let's get a hug. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. We're going to start off with a big congratulations to singer Ella Mai. She does the song Buddha. She just had a baby with Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics. They're proud new parents today. Oh, I can't wait to read your comments. I need to know your reaction to the closing ceremonies at the Summer Olympics. It aired last night. I was like watching it on and off. I missed stuff. What did you think of Tom Cruise? Can I tell you something? This is when it woke me up because it was dragging. I didn't know what was going on. So I kept saying, what's going on? What is this? I don't know, it was boring to me. Tom Cruise came on, that coming out of the sky, the motorcycle with the Olympic flag. They said it was going to be like something, like unbelievable, something like Mission Impossible, because Mission Impossible 7 is coming out next May. But I kind of woke up with Tom Cruise. And then they arrived in America. It felt like a soda commercial, a Pepsi commercial, where they're going through the streets with the thing, and then they get to, I guess it was outside the Coliseum. Snoop and Dre is when I woke up again. I thought Billie Eilish was good too, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers are always entertaining. But when Snoop and Dre, and it was like, yes, it's like the excitement you're going to get for the Summer Olympics in 2028. Now, there were many moments. Quincy Wilson, the youngest male U.S. track Olympian. He had a little shaky start, but then he went on to win the gold. This young man is 16, and he posted, wow, I go back to high school in 2.5 weeks. So you know the joke? So what did you do this summer? Quincy Wilson has a lot to talk about. I was so happy for Shakari Richardson. I've just believed in this young woman, even when she had that little stumble, and she shows that you can fall down, but it's the way that you get up, winning the gold. The men's basketball team and the women's basketball team, they were nail biters. My heart, it was right here, and I just felt like heartburn was going to be coming on. Both games were a little too close. I mean, it was exciting, and you need that. You really don't want to see any blowouts. So there were two very exciting games as they brought on the gold. Lord, we got to talk about that breaking. When they first said that breakdancing was going to be a part of the Olympics, it was kind of like, really? That's a sport? It's not a dance? Okay, I can tell you this. It's not coming back in 2028. It's not. Don't look for it. It just did not. It did not. There was an Australian breakdancer, and she was supposed to be like the historian on breakdancing. Child, I didn't know what the hell she was doing. She was doing these moves, and I wasn't the only one. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that said, I really don't understand what's going on. Is this breaking? Because it was strange. She was strange, and nobody got it, and I don't even know who won the gold in it. It just went so off the rails. And this Australian lady just got to do this. I don't know what was going on, but it's not coming back in 2028. So it did not make that big impression. I got so many. Okay, I got a new little toy. I don't know why I've been eating toys. I have some exciting news on Bruno Mars. Finally, we're going to get some new music from Bruno Mars. I hear a new album is coming out in September. He's going to have a song with Lady Gaga entitled Die with a Smile. I think it's tied into the Joker movie. Lady Gaga is in it. Die with a Smile. I think this is all tied together, and Bruno is going to come out. You're saying, is it with the Hooligans? I don't know. Will it be with Anderson .Paak? No. That was a little period, and now he's coming back. You know, Bruno Mars is always coming up with something new, and he's been very quiet. New album for Bruno Mars is coming in September. Braxton Family Values is back, and it kind of came back quietly with the sisters. We're doing, you know, like little interviews here and there. This season, we can expect Tawanda to talk about her battle with alopecia, which is real, affects many women. Toni Braxton, her heart attack scare. Tamar Braxton, her with the thoughts of suicide. And in the middle of this whole thing that the Braxton sisters are doing, it's going to focus on Tracy, who died at the age of 50. Now, this is what I didn't know. The entire time that Tracy was dying, they were filming. They were filming Tracy dying. The during, what happened, the aftermath, it's all laid out. Braxton Family Values, it's not only on WeTV, it's on the All Black channel. But this is what, you know, because it kind of took a while. They said they were doing this, but before Tracy died, during that whole period of her dying, the after. So this is what it all settles on. The Braxton Family Values are back. I was kind of surprised, but everything is filmed. Ashanti, the baby, and Nelly, watch, that's going to be all in their reality show. Him getting arrested, she's home, you know, worried with the baby. They don't want to introduce the baby because they're waiting for the reality show. What I tell y'all? Some things are stunts and some things is like, oh, we're going to film this for the show. And that's what they did. Young Miami is speaking. She talks about being with Diddy. And she said she was never abused by him. Not that he didn't do it with anybody else, but the way he treated her. And she said it was beneficial for both. She was getting cash. She was getting that money. And I guess he had someone new to promote. He definitely saw something in Young Miami. The Carisha Please show, just her. He probably thought that she was entertaining. She was definitely different. Maybe that's why he never abused her. She was so different from any other woman that he dated. But she was surprising. Now, where her career takes off, I don't know. Because I don't think VH1 wants to release a reality show on her. Maybe. And I hear that a record company is holding back on a possible new project. Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance, because, you know, they're married, but, you know, they got separate names. They're working on a new drama series for NBC. That's going to be interesting. Mariah Carey, everyone is wondering why she broke down crying at a recent show. She was singing that song, Make It Happen, and I don't know, something came over her and she started crying. Mariah Carey has some big doings. You know, the holidays are just around the corner, so she's going on her Christmas tour. Plus, she's headed back to Las Vegas for a residency. Deadpool, number one again. I told you, it was an interesting movie. It's not for the kids. It's not. $1 billion globally. What movie will knock Deadpool off? Hugh Jackman joining, you know, Wolverine. Then you got Ryan Reynolds. What movie? But $1 billion it has reached globally. Fans of Frozen, it's not coming out until February of 2027. You know, Disney had this this conference where they all these new projects that are coming down the line, and when they said Disney in 2027, it sounds so far off, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait that long. Damon Wayans and his son, they got a new school. a new school. This is what happens when you tape late. They have a new show that's coming on CBS, and Wendy Raquel Robinson is going to be one of the stars. She's going to be starring. I love her from her days with the Steve Harvey Show. Of course, The Game. She's landed on her feet, Pop's House, and they're looking at this to be a big hit for CBS. Let me go down my list here. I think I covered everything. But how about Bruno Mars? Oh, finally new music. And I need your thoughts. I really do. I need your thoughts on the closing ceremonies, because it was interesting. I just wasn't, I don't know, it was making me fall asleep. And then Tom Cruise came and I woke right up. Then it came to LA and Snoop and Trey and Billie Eilish and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I said, this is the excitement we were looking for. But I would love to know your thoughts, especially on the games that took place this weekend. Was I the only one saying, you can't lose, y'all can't lose? I really enjoy the Olympics, and as you can tell, I'm coming down from my Olympic high, but I need to know what you think. And the breakdancing, it's not coming back in 2028. When the notification bell hits, you know that we're here. Leave your comments. I know I asked a lot of questions today. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And most importantly, thanks for joining us for the big hair, the curls, and the scoop. We have it all. It's not cute not knowing. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.